What about it's a 17th century book. Where's a verse in the Bible that says he's ever going to preserve his words in some 17th century book that was created by Anglicans? And what would you say to that?
Go to Nehemiah chapter 8. When Nehemiah, in that book of Nehemiah, after the walls are put together, the people are back in their place safely, and Ezra that comes back, the scribe and priest, and they come and they read the scriptures to the people who've been in Babylon for 70 years plus. They don't know the Hebrew as well as they could. Does he dumb it down? Did he give them an alternate text? Or does the text tell us exactly what happened? You can get it out yourself. What did he do? They sent Levites, teachers throughout the people, to tell them the sense of what was being said. They didn't change a word. They spoke the words exactly the same, but then helped people to come up to speed about the meaning. Right. That's why I wrote the Bible Companion. The King James Bible Companion was written for one simple reason. So you sit there and go, forever you have to use this book? No! So that you get reacquainted with what culture has been pulling out, and that's the vocabulary of the King James Bible. So you'll get reacquainted with the words that are no longer archaic to you, are they? Because you're using them on a regular basis. You know what they mean. You can give it to somebody else if you want to at that point. The idea is that you bring people up in understanding, not dumb it down by changing what God said.
And that King James Bible Companion is available from Chick Publications, and it's inexpensive too, as well. I think I don't know.
Yeah, it's under 60 cents, I think.
Yeah, 60 cents. And haven't you guys put out 100? How many thousand?
Over 645,000, I think.
Imagine that. So that's a really good. I have a number of copies of those, and that was why I got them for my kids and so forth. So you can do the same thing, and it has all the difficult words that everybody keeps talking about. And no matter what field you are in, or even any Bible you read, you still have to have some sort of a dictionary. So it seems to be a spurious argument anyway.
And then if I could throw in one more thing. When Jesus was at the synagogue and he opens the scriptures, again, he didn't look and say, this is an old word. Let me substitute another word today for you. Of course not. Because when you're reading God's words, and he does it right the first time, why would he need to do it a second time?
And notice in the scripture how he always talks about the book of the law, and so forth, and they found the book. The Lord's always talking about a book, not a bunch of random scattered pieces of paper that are all over the place. Oh, can you get me the scroll that's over there and the half a scroll that's there? And let's all put them together. They were all in a book. As a matter of fact, Moses took the book and put it in the side of the ark.
That's right. You said it right there, where the Levites could get a hold of it and then make it accessible for the future king, who would then sit and have to, under their supervision, copy every letter.
Wow. Isn't that something?